Jyotis Road School is an inclusive school initiated by Bethany Society, where children are from different backgrounds having different kinds of disabilities. Despite of their challenges, students can achieve what they want in life if they are dedicated and determined to strive forward. Such is an inspiring story of a band called Light After Dark. The band comprises of 5 members, 4 of whom are former students of Jyotis Road School. A unique feature of LAD is that 4 of its members, Wan Lamprang, Rimiki Pajo, Dilbert Lingdor, and Hilter Kongpai, are all visually impaired. They share the stage with their mentor, Zoma Silo, who is the fifth element to this exotic band. Playing as a school band since 2007, they gradually evolved and emerged as an independent music band in the year 2013 with the name Light After Dark, which is symbolic to perpetual hope. Let us get to know more about them through their own words.
He was searching for the light in the silence of the night, something real to make him feel alive.
Actually, this band is being formed. Actually, before that, this band was not actually a band. It was just just like a school type
School band.
yeah, school band like that. So then, actually, it was started in 2006 when Sozoma joined the school.
It was in the year 2006 when the school, Jyotis Road School, were having a concert, and they invited me to sing there. So after that, Miss Bartha, while she was the headmistress, she called me to work with them in the school. So so started working with them in the year 2006. So after that, I started teaching them drums every Saturday, and we started making a band, the school band, that is a Jyotis Road School band, and we started playing, to different places where there were a lot of people applaud, and they were like really shocked, being all blind students playing different instruments, especially for the visually impaired.
So that time, I was the drummer in that band. Okay, in the school band, I was the drummer, and so that time, actually in the band, there's no singer. So it means all the children are the singers. Okay, in the band. So so then after that, the band goes on, and means as a school band was still going on, and after that, maybe in 2013, the band gets its real name, and it really started with a really strong foundation, as to say, because from 2013 it was a great day also for us, because that time our the even other band members who were there before that, they already left, and so then Hilter and Dilbert Star came in as Hilter as a drummer, and then Dilbert Star came as a bassman. And that time I turned up to be a singer for the band. So that's how the band formed.
I have one of my friends who played the drum. From that time, I really love to listen while they're practicing. So I always sat with him that time. So from that time, I developed my interest in the drum. So and then one fine day, we have a music class. So that time one of my friends sang, then I just played the beat with my hands, and Sazuma says it. Just took me to the drum, and then he told me to play. I played, and from that time he saw me like having the talents of playing drum. So from that time he chose me as a drummer. And it was the first time, like on 2010, I joined the band on 2010.
And it was in the year 2013 when I was in class 10 that I joined the band. And it was on that year itself we got 4 of us who are presently members of the band. We were started to form and we gave and we had a name of the band called Light After Dark. And since then we started the band, and till the year 2015 we were still in school, and till the year 2016 we were out of this school, so we are now an independent band. When I started to join the band, I was asked to play the bass guitar. Yeah, at first I have the aim of playing the bass guitar, but as days passed, it stopped and I wanted to play guitar. But as the bassist of the school band he left the school, so I was forced to play bass. And then when I played, the strings was very big for me. And then when I started to play all these fingers, it's very paining. And then as days passed, I tried to practice, and I enjoyed playing the bass guitar in the band. 2013, it is the day where the band formed, and we all came together, like the 4 of us, and we started the band, and he select each one of us, like who will play the bass and who will play the guitar and who will be on the drums and who will be the singer. So I was chosen as a singer, and then I started to sing, and I was really what to tell. I was really not knowing much about singing, so I just sing, and it really came out and really gives a punch to the music also, which makes the band also maybe feel good about the band, and so it really touch people's heart. And so then from that time I really practice singing, and then till date I'm going for different not only English songs, I'm also singing Hindi songs and even Khasi songs, but sometimes also I used to sing all those rock songs and even the thrash songs, all types of songs, not only a particular genre, but different genres also I'm doing.
The band Light After Dark, initially it was just a school band of 4 members, and the members in the band, including of my 3 other friends, Fernando, Chwaki, and Walamprang, who is currently our lead vocalist. And when we started the band as a school band, we were in class 6, and the first time we performed, it was a school concert at State Central Library. So from there onwards, Mr. Zoma Silo has come to the school, and he has seen us. We have the love for music, and so he told our former principal, who was Miss Batha Dakhar, and she herself is a visually impaired person, and she loves music. She encouraged us, and so through her we got the inspiration, and we have come up with this band, and of course with the guidance and support of Mr. Zoma. Zoma had called us, 4 of us, students of class 6, me and together with my other 3 friends, which I have mentioned. He called us up, and he told us whether we were really interested to have a school band, and we said of course, why not? And the name is given by our Sir Zoma's wife. So she suggested us, like, if we like the name Light After Dark. So we said okay, fine, that's really matching to the band and to the situation of the members. So we accepted the name, and we stick to that. So our band is Light After Dark.
Yes,
Light After Dark. Please start.
शाम ताजा दौड़ के आई देखो पूरा सुहानी आते हम दोनों मिलके अपनी एक प्रेम कहानी हम रहे आना रहे याद आएंगे ये पल।
I'm Shana Solia, the Vice Principal of Jyotis Road School. Well, let me say something about the school. The school was started in '93. When it was started, it was a special school. It was started as a special school with very few children with visual impairment. But later, the school has grown, and then there were more students, and the students were kept in the different classes according to their age, and we followed the MBOS syllabus. And in 2006, the school has changed into an inclusive setup where children with different disabilities are admitted to the school, and the students' needs are catered by the different teachers who are trained in the different field. Well, the school, as it is, has grown. Initially, when we had teachers who were trained only in visual impairment. But then later, the teachers were trained in the different areas of mental retardation, hearing impairment, and so on. Now, the school it's like providing the school has to provide a platform for the children where these children can bring out their interests and talents. Most of the children are very good in singing. So from this school, they have started also a band which comprised of the visually impaired students. The band is Light After Dark. Although these children, they're not here anymore with us in the school, and they're all studying. Some of them are working, some of them they're still studying. When they were here in the school provides the instrument for them. So when they have to perform in any shows, they use the instrument. But now, as time has passed, the instrument needs to be replaced. So the main problem they're facing is that the financial support to get instruments as required by them.
Yeah, there's lots of mistake at the first time. Instead of hitting the drums, instead of hitting in the middle of the drum, I hit lots of the sides, you know. So even my hands, they got hit in the side drums, which really hurts. But that's for me, that's okay because I'm interested. So and then we continued till now as our own band, Light After Dark.
But the challenges we face here is like they came from a very very poor background family. So whatever they get from wherever, the money they get from each concerts, they support themselves with their educations.
And after that, yeah, we really also have challenges that we have to really to focus on. We have challenges like sometimes we need a place for practice, but there's no place to practice, which we have to really, it's very hard for us, like the band, to really find a place. So we have to really, sometimes you have to even have to ask from somebody, who, even though we don't know also, but sometimes you have to really, have to go forward and straightforward to them and tell them that, we need a place. And like we used to always in touch with Sir Zoma, because he's the only person that really find places and places for practicing and places for jamming and all these years. So he's the only one that we really go to, and he's the one who really find places. And then sometimes even though he's the one, but still he also cannot sometimes find the places, because so that's how the challenge we have to really we have that.
So but the instruments, we are lack of instruments again now. There was once we had a concert in a Laban field in a locality called Laban. Our guitarist forgot his guitar. So fortunately, I can say that the Laban Student Union wanted to give him a new guitar. So they gave him a new guitar. It's a very nice guitar. And regarding the bass, our bassist, whatever we get from the concerts and all, he kept that for his bass, and now he has his own bass. And now we're struggling for drums. We need drums, and we had to hire drums from here and there. We're still trying to get some sponsors for that.
Life is a mixture of the two opposites, as we always say. Good, bad, happy, sad. So it's like that. Life is always like that. Anyway, now we are, of course, doing quite well with music, of course, with the guidance of Mr. Zoma and the support we are getting from here and there with the other teachers, and as you say, Bethany as a whole is the great support.
I'm always with the band because my band is always my passion, because music is my passion, so my band is always my passion. Even all my friends are like my brothers, they are like my brothers, and we all together work together and we cooperate. That's how we really reach till this height now. So that how we really go. It's not only that we are studying in the different colleges or different universities or anything, but it's only how cooperation always comes. If we come together, we unite, everything can happen. So that's how the band also grow, and how the band really improves. Even though we have different challenges, but still move forward. Okay, we have financial problems or we have anything, but still we try our best, to really make the band grow and to make the band go on all these years. So that's how our band life is.
Are you with us? We can't hear you. Are you with us? Yeah.
Down in flow across the ocean, living just a memory. Snapshot